What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Saturday. And as you know, if you watch Sean's View Entertainment channel, he already reported about Triple H maybe possibly interested in bringing back CM Punk to WWE. And this is because AEW is trying to buy out his contract. I think they're done with him. It all depends on how stubborn CM Punk will be. I don't think AEW wants him around anymore, but they did sign him to a huge contract. And maybe they're hoping somebody else will try to pursue him, knowing for the fact that AEW no longer wants him and that AEW can get some of that money. And I don't blame Tony Khan. I think CM Punk, coming back, everything in general with him went to his head. Because if you remember when he first appeared on Dynamite, he said he was here to help the younger stars in the locker room. And then he went on and proceeded to beat Darby Allin in his first major match. So, I mean, it went on from there and it escalated and escalated and escalated. His media scrums were totally malicious towards other wrestlers within the company. And it got to the point where, as we all know, many people got suspended. Kenny Omega, the Bucks, other people involved backstage as well. CM Punk gets stripped of the title, which he should have, because he was injured anyhow. And if they didn't strip him, if he wasn't injured, then that would be something altogether different. But it happened. So it is what it is. And if Triple H is interested in CM Punk, obviously there's going to be a lot of discussion, a lot of talk. He's going to just tell him. And the funny part about it is Triple H and CM Punk really never got along. Triple H held Punk from winning titles from way back. It was Vince that, pushed it along. But right now, CM Punk could be a big, huge draw for the WWE. And it would be only if he goes in and he starts behaving himself. Be the CM Punk of old. You want to cut a promo or whatever, so be it. But when it comes to taking down fellow wrestlers within your company, within the locker room, nobody's going to like you whatsoever. So, CM Punk always said he'll never go back to the WWE. But in my eyes, I've always said this. Sometimes never say never. Because if the money is right, you can lure anybody back. Do I think the WWE needs CM Punk? No, I don't. But this would be a huge draw. The WWE goes to bigger arenas. He could get cheered enormously. Let's face it. So we really just have to wait and see what the outcome will be. But it all depends on whether somebody buys out his contract or AEW buys out his contract. I will state this, and I've said this on many occasions. I don't see him ever wrestling in AEW again. I don't see how he could. To me, he's a liability. He's a big mouth. He's won the title twice. And after his first title win, beating Hangman at Double or Nothing, which was a farce, then he gets hurt the following 3 days later. And then he's out 3 months and still holds the belt. And then he comes back, wrestles Moxley on a Wednesday Night Dynamite. Moxley destroys him, and that set up the all-out pay-per-view, and we all know what happened there. You know, Punk got beat, or no, Punk beat Moxley, I should say. Oh, what am I thinking? And hurt again. So he's a liability. And then at the media scrum, he just destroyed everybody. It caused chaos for AEW. I think if it weren't for that media scrum, we'd still see Omega and the Young Bucks within AEW on air right now. And who's to say? If Punk's contract gets bought out, then we will see Omega and the Bucks back, hopefully. But you got to understand, they're pissed off because Khan really didn't know what to do. So he ended up suspending everybody. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. If Triple H wants him, God bless him. But I wish him well, Triple H, because I think he doesn't know what kind of beast or demon he could be dealing with. Because, yeah, Punk can sign and make all these agreements he wants. But if he gets in one of his punk-ass moods, he's going to go off. And so, to me, just retire, CM Punk. You know, your glory was in the early 2000s. Well, let's say, 2007 on up, when you had your great matches with John Cena. And for the most part, you always beat him. And then you lose to The Rock, which set up a WrestleMania for John Cena. But it is what it is. This is the Iceman on this Saturday on the Iceman's V2013 YouTube channel. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next time.